Hey, what's up you guys, it's Tyler. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we are doing a chit chat while I do laundry because it's a busy day. I gotta chat with you while I'm doing my laundry because I have to leave in less than an hour and I'm wearing pajamas, so we got laundry to do. I had to clean up a little bit, but I'm gonna chat with you while we do productive things. The number one thing I want to talk about, and I go on tangents, so I'll probably talk about many other things. I got a job offer and I declined it. It was a good job offer. So we're just going to talk about that. I'm going to kind of explain what's going on and whatever because I feel like it's entertaining. Anyways, I'm going to bring out a big thing of laundry and we will do that together. Okay, this is the first little handful that I could grab. Anyways, the job. Let's talk about the job was retail store. I know I said don't let me do retail, but honestly, this retail store, it's different. And I know that's just an excuse, but this retail store is like health foods. I'm not going to tell you the name of it because I don't want to do that. But it was for bakery, so it wouldn't be like a normal retail job where I'm just like helping people all day and whatever. Like I would be dealing with baked food and breads and stuff. And if you've been here, I think I've mentioned on this channel a couple times, I really want to work in a bakery. I feel like that'd be fun. And I know it's not all the fun that it seems. I know I'm not going to be baking things. I'm not an opener. I don't work in the morning, so I'm literally not going to be cooking anything. But it just seems interesting, and it's a different experience. I've worked in retail my whole life, but just like customer service kind of vibes and animal care kind of vibes. So this would be something different on my resume if I worked in a bakery. It's still retail, but bakery, you know. So I was excited for that, and I read the pay was decent, and I heard back very quick and got scheduled for an interview. So I went there and I was kind of like set with what I wanted. I knew what hours, I knew what pay I wanted, I knew like kind of like the schedule that I needed, and I communicated that with the interviewer. And the interviewer, we were just like chatting. Sorry, the bed is shaking. I need to stop doing that. We were chatting, like genuine, like we had a little connection going on. And I don't mean like a weird connection, like we're chatting, we can have a conversation without it being like weird or feeling too intense of like an interview situation. So that was really cool. The interview went really well. The only thing is that it would be 28 hours a week, 4 days, so like 7-ish hours every day if it like stays the same, and they would not be able to grant me a set day off for me to work my other job. And that was kind of the big thing when I was looking for another job. I have to work one day every other week at my other job. I'm not going to show you the name of it, but my other job, I have to work there once every other week. I don't want to quit because I'm in a really good spot there, and if I quit, like it's just, I don't think it'd be smart for me to quit, you know. Like I don't need to explain any further. I'm not quitting my other job right now. I'm also moving in 2 months, so if I quit my stable job that I can trust to go work somewhere else that I don't know, like what if it goes really bad at the other job? I don't know. So I was not ready to take that step. At the same time, the interview went really well, and it just, the vibes were good in the store. You know, like you can tell if a store has good management, has good people, good vibes. You walk in and you just feel like happy, you know. Like it's, ignore that, you didn't see the logo. Nope, we're gonna have to edit that. Anyways, interview went really well. I'm just gonna kind of blast over this because I could talk about it forever and I just don't need to. But I had my interview Thursday and was told they had 2 more interviews to go, but they were gonna try to rush it. So there was an interview scheduled for Monday, but he was like, I'm gonna try to rush it and I'll get you the answer as fast as I can. Maybe tomorrow, so Friday, or if not, then Monday. Friday, I was at work and I got the job offer for what I asked for. Let's go back a little bit. So he said starting pay was $1 under what I wanted to be at. Like I put this number and that was like my minimum. Like I have to be over this number, and they hit me with $1 under. So I was like, hey, that's not something I can work with, to be honest. Like I just signed a lease and I really need to be making what I make now, which is a couple cents over what I put on the thing, but whatever. So they wanted to pay me $1 under what I really need, and I was like, hey, that's not really gonna work. And he was like, I will try, I will talk to management and I will try to get you to that number. Like we have some wiggle room, we'll try it. And the offer was exactly what I asked for, so I was like, crap, Like, they gave me exactly what I asked for, and they told me early. Like, I feel like they really like me, you know, like, but I thought about it Friday and I was like, I might quit my job. I really might quit my job. This is a good opportunity, new experience. I hate the job that I'm in right now because there's just little things going on and it's just making it kind of annoying. To be fair, it has gotten better, which is why I really didn't want to quit. Like, if you would have asked me a month ago if I would have quit my job for this one, I probably would have. Like, 95% sure I would have quit if you would have given me the offer a month ago. But in this space now, we're doing a lot better than we were a couple months ago, a month ago even. So we're getting better at my job now. And I was just like, I can't quit, but I was thinking about it. Anyways, I took a whole day. Like, I did not respond until Saturday night. I got the offer, I think it was like 3 p.m. on Friday. And I didn't respond until like 10 or 11 at night the next day. And I was like, crap. Like, I feel so bad because, like, I'm obviously wasting their time. They gave me the offer. I don't know if they, like, declined everybody else, but, like, I'm really messing with their system by taking so long. But I was really thinking about it. I was really debating. And I still don't know if I made the right decision. But anyways, I decided Saturday, like, I can't quit my job because I'm moving in 2 months. I don't know if I can handle 28 hours every week right now. It's a little scary. And I know you're probably watching this. You probably work 40 hours a week. That's not something that I can do because I have disabilities in my body and I can't do it. I'm sorry. We're not going to discuss that. That's it. Don't call me lazy. Don't call me a millennial. That's it. That's all I'm going to say is I'm disabled. Thank you. But 28 hours is a little more than what I want to do, especially if it's a physical kind of job, which it's not necessarily. The guy that I interviewed with actually went into depth about the job. So I think he really wanted me to work there because he took out this paper and he started like writing things about like what they do, like, so this is how we do our accounts, this is how we do this is how we do that. So I think he was really set on me, which makes me really sad. Again, it didn't seem like a very physical job besides going in to like the freezer, like to get a bunch of crap. Like, you have to stock the floor every night and possibly dealing with ovens, you know, just opening ovens. I don't bake anything because I would be a closer or a mid-shift, but taking things out of the oven would happen. And I have heart issues, so going in the hot environment and cold environment, it makes me so scared that I could not do it. And I like got fired or I had to quit or something, and then I would be out. Like, I don't have a backup. I would have quit my other job. I would have had no backup, no anything. If I could not do the job, I would be fucked, basically. Yeah, I didn't take it. I didn't take it. And I think it's the right decision. Whatever happens, this was meant to happen for a reason. I do want to apply after I move because the manager was really nice. It just seemed like good vibes in there. I think I would like working there a little bit. Like, at least I would have a different experience, like not working at a grocery store. It is a grocery store, but it's a different grocery store. Again, making excuses. But it's not pet care and it's not typical retail. It would be bakery. So it's something different to put on my resume because I've literally been doing the same thing for 4 years. I've worked for the job that I work at for over 4 years now. So just something different. I want to do it. Anyways, I need to put this away and get my other batches of laundry because there's a lot more. Okay, now we're back with another handful. I thought I had more, but this is actually the end of my laundry. Actually, I have some that I still need to wash because I couldn't fit all of it in the washer. So I'm not technically done with my laundry, but I haven't even really started the other loads, so like, we're not even gonna talk about it. You may be like, what the hell is wrong with you? You've been looking for a job for a year now and you turned down a really good job. I did, but I kind of disputed between the different situations. Like, I would have to quit my job. What would that look like? What are the bad things that could come from that? And then also the good things about quitting my job and the good things that could come from starting a new one. And personally, I decided, it's a little low, I decided that it would be better if I did not quit my job. I just, you know, I'm moving and I'm nervous that something would go wrong. And I am missing out on an opportunity by doing that. But that's what I decided. I don't know. Anyways, I got this thrift shopping yesterday. It's a little weird. It's actually really wrinkly and it just came out of the dryer, so I don't know if that's gonna stop being wrinkly, but this is like an idea for a concert outfit. But the plan from now is to stop job hunting unless it specifically says the schedule needed. Like, You can work 3 days a week these days, like unless it says a schedule that'll work for me and keeping my job right now. If it's a job that I would quit for. I'm not job hunting anymore. I'm not looking. Now, do I get emails from Indeed every day? Yes. Do I check them? Yes. But have I applied to anything anytime recent besides the job that I just got an interview for? No. So, we're putting a halt to my job situation, which I don't necessarily think is a bad thing. But it's a little sad because, I feel bad for turning down a job that could have been really fun and really interesting, and I could have learned something different than what I've been doing for 5 years if we're counting the job that I had before this. It's a hard choice that I had to make, but I think I made the right decision for all of the things that are upcoming. I'm moving, I'm going on vacation. See that little pink suitcase? God, we should talk about vacation because I'm scared. Maybe we'll talk about that. I really don't have time. I need to get ready like right now, but I don't want to. So, hi, I'm going on vacation July. And it's going to be me, 3 other people, in my Prius, my small Prius. I'll put a picture in here in case you don't know what a Prius is, which I feel like everybody knows what a Prius is. But anyways, it's a very small car for 4 people driving, and I'm going to have to very lightly pack. And I'm a little nervous because I'm not a light packer. I pack a lot of shit. But the Airbnb that we're staying in has a washer and dryer, so I can make it work. It's just I'm not going to have multiple outfits. I like having multiple outfits. But I think I'm just gonna have to wear the same shorts multiple days in a row. As long as I wash them, it'll be okay. It's not ideal. Gotta make it work. That's it. I'm missing a sock. No, I'm not. I put the macaroni and cheese and dinosaur sock together. Why am I doing this? I've literally never done this before until the other day when I did laundry, which was like 2 days ago. Never put my socks in the wrong spot before, but now I'm doing it. Anyways, wish me luck on packing, because that's gonna be fun, fitting 4 people and 4 suitcases in my little Toyota Prius. I don't know how that's gonna work. I really don't, but hey, we'll figure it out. We got it right. Anyways, it's the middle of May. I am pre-recording. As I've been saying, these are not going up anytime soon. This is probably gonna go up in mid-June. I don't remember how far ahead I am. I think I'm like 3 videos ahead, 2 videos ahead, something like that. Y'all, I'm about to move. If you're watching this in real time in like June, July, I'm about to move. But anyways, it's May in real time, and I have packed a little bit and I'm just ready. They're doing renovations on the apartment above. I'm actually gonna put in a little video here. It's only 11 seconds, but listen to it. So yeah, they're doing renovations. It's very loud. I'm getting woken up and I'm tired of living here. I don't like it. There are bugs everywhere. We are having a severe roach problem. And I mean severe, like severe. Like if you go in the kitchen at nighttime, there are multiple roaches. And I do everything to clean. I am cleaning every night. Every time we make food, I'm cleaning the counters. There's no food on the floor. There's no trash in the kitchen. But because they're doing renovations up there and we had homeless people live up there, they finally took out the furniture and the old appliances, so all of the roaches are coming down here. Other types of bugs, which I don't care much about other types of bugs. It's mainly the roaches. They gross me out. And the ants that fly, I really hate. I don't mind the big ants so much that don't fly. Like I don't like them obviously, but the flying ants in the bathroom are crazy. Like going in the shower and there's an ant flying at you. No, I don't like it. And also the roaches are disgusting. They're gross. We don't have any food that's not sealed besides fruit. Like everything, all of the chips are in Tupperware. We don't have any chips with like a clip bag. They're all in Tupperware, closed. No roaches can get into it. I don't know what they're eating. I don't know. But there's a lot of roaches and I'm ready to get out, and I will say that every video until I move because I hate it here. One thing that I am concerned about with the new apartment is I don't remember what it looks like. I went and toured it a while ago, and to be honest, when we went to tour it, we weren't super set on it because they were doing renovations while we were looking. It was pretty much finished, but there were a lot of people in there, so we didn't really get to sit and take in all of the information, like the colors of the bathroom. I know what colors the floors are and the walls. I don't remember the bathroom. I remember the main room and the bedrooms. I don't know if it's the same in the kitchen or not the kitchen. I also don't know what the kitchen looks like. I don't remember. But the bathrooms, I don't know. And I had this theme in my head. I'm going to do black and gold and blue for my bathroom, because we're gonna have 2 bathrooms for me and my boyfriend. That's exciting. So we'll have our own themes, and that was my theme. But I actually don't know the color of the bathroom. I don't remember, so I can't pick a theme without knowing the colors of the bathroom, you know? Why does this matter? I don't know. But this has been on my mind, and I kind of want to go tour the apartment again, which I feel like is a waste of the people's time. Like, hey, I already signed a lease for you, and I actually already toured your apartment. Can I tour it again? Like, is that weird? I think that's really weird, but also, like, I want to go buy things for the apartment, like, right now, but I can't. I shouldn't, because I don't even live there. Why am I doing that? And then also, I don't know what color the things are. Like, I have to match it with the color of the apartment. But I don't know what color it is. I don't remember. I'm assuming it's the same, but I don't want to assume wrong and be like, oh, it's all gray, and then it's not. Like, I don't know, guys. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter, but that's the thoughts going on in my head. Anyways, I have to put my laundry away. It's been a lot of life updates recently, and I'm hoping we can kind of switch that up. Like, maybe next week I'll do like a packing video, because I need to figure out what clothes I'm bringing with me on vacation, which is gonna be a disaster. I'm getting the keys. I've talked about this. I think I talked about it in my last video or the one before, I don't know. I'm getting the keys on Tuesday, and then we're leaving Friday through, I don't know why I'm counting. Keys Tuesday, and then we're leaving Friday to go on vacation. We won't be back until Monday, so we're literally going on vacation in the middle of moving. And then, so we get back Monday. Sorry, I'm going like all over the place. We come back Monday, and then all of the furniture, the big furniture, we hired movers for Wednesday. So it's a vacation in the middle of moving, and it's just gonna be really weird that I'm packing clothes for a vacation while I'm packing clothes to move. So I have to figure out what I'm wearing so I don't pack it away to go to the apartment, if that makes sense. So I'm thinking that might be a video, is me doing that. I really need a haircut. There's so much going on. This is what I was talking about earlier. Can I stop going on tangents? I don't know. There's so much going on that I've been doing a lot of life updates because, I don't know, it's just been easy. I haven't been doing many vlogs or like go around, do things sort of content. I've just been like sitting, chatting with you guys, which is, I don't know, it's okay. I don't hate it, but I want to do something different every once in a while. I don't want it to just be sit down, talk with me videos every week for months, you know? But there's just been so much going on, and I still have so much to do. We have to pack everything. To be fair, we have a full month of June to do it, and then a little bit of July, and then also we're not done with May. So it's like we have almost a full 2 months to pack. But I just feel overwhelmed. I have to clean my car for the vacation. I have to buy a couple things for vacation, like makeup and rhinestones. I want to make my own shirt if I can, although this shirt, it's like fake leather, whatever. I don't think anything is gonna glue on this. I don't know. But I did get another shirt. I actually don't know where it is. It's just a black crop top. This, I could glue rhinestones onto it. That's my goal. I want to glue rhinestones onto a shirt for a concert. But I have to do that, and I have to make more bracelets for the concert, because if you've been to a concert, you've probably seen the bracelets that people trade out. I'm making a bunch of those. I have to get my car fixed, because, not fixed, there's not anything like wrong with it, it's just like basic maintenance I need to do. We also have to buy a lot of stuff for like moving and things, because we just have a few boxes and there's a lot of stuff going on, so a lot of things we need to buy. God, okay. Also, June, this is a long video. I thought it was going to be short, but no. I have to buy gravel for a fish tank that I will be setting up in July. I have to buy dirt for humongous lizard tanks. One is only a 40 gallon, so it's not that big. The other is a 4x2x2 or a 120, 125 gallon, and setting that up in July is just gonna be a disaster. This is another reason why I'm pre-recording, because it's probably gonna be like 2 weeks where I cannot film because I'll just be too busy, 1 with vacation, 2 with moving. So I'm pre-recording so we have some back storage, I don't know words, for myself, so I don't crash and burn and then not have uploads. So I'm actually gonna go now because my throat is hurting from talking so bad. Talking so much? Okay. I need to go. Goodbye. I will see you next week.